Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
It's bad to keep Mirabi, but I'm doing it anyway. We got all the synergy. Let's go. So much synergy. Doesn't mean much when he has Keleseth, though. Protect our spell damage totem, I guess. Looks like an SI, probably. No? Coin Edwin. Okay, cool. No Edwin. Put one of these weapon charges to work since we have so many of them. Well, that's getting icebreakered almost 100% of the time. This is kind of a big 50-50 that he just hit here. If it buffed this one, I could avalanche here, freeze it, bump in, and the avalanche would kill the buffed one. Let's just do this, I guess. Try to find a better spot to use the avalanche. We're gonna eat a lot of damage for this play, though. Oh, maybe not. Base taunt totem. Okay, cool. This avalanche is pretty good. Hallucination. He's playing Scalebanes though, so he is Tempo Rogue. Interesting. Put some of these weapon charges to work and develop a 5/5. Seems okay. My thing from below is 2 mana. I was thinking about going Mirabi, Glacial Shard to copy the thing from below, play another one next turn. Okay, looks like that's not gonna happen anyway. But I wouldn't have had the mana. Hero power, play a big dude, kill the Swashbuckler. It's not a great use of my Icebreaker, especially since I'm running low on charges, but I also don't have that many freezes, and 1/1s are scary because of Bone Mare. Oh. Okay. Dude, this is actually it. This is the Mirabi turn. Dude, this is so good! What a play! Oh dude, I can even hero power? Why does this only cost 1? Well, whatever, I can hero power, I'll take it. Oh my god, dude, that was the turn! We can't lose from here.
So many options.
Okay. Keleseth doesn't mean that much at this point in the game. Nice order. Keleseth before Mimic Pod made sense. Not the other two, though. Oh my god, Voodoo Hexer to protect our boy. Let's see what we can get off Servant of Kalamos. Probably want the heal. We'll even make a super inefficient trade with the thing from below, because as long as we stay alive, we should be fine. On the 8-5? You gotta hit Murabi, boy. Do I have lethal? I'm actually surprisingly far off from lethal. I could use this thing to get a Vile Spine Slayer. It actually seems pretty decent. Let's heal so we don't die. I probably want to kill this thing. Okay. Got a vicious fledgling out of the deal. Maybe I could have traded better there. Okay, that's fine. Still fine. I don't play any weapons, so I can't charge that. I don't really want to get rid of this taunt. Is it time to say, Murabi, you've done enough? Okay, Murabi. You served me well. Alright, we have a lot of damage on board. He got Murabi'd.
Versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
For Doomhammer.
Do I keep double Mana Tide against Priest? Seems kinda silly, but sure, why not? Dude, we got our Murabi. Let's go.
Blessings to you.
Radiant's friend.
Easy Mana Tide. This is why we kept it in the opener.
Let the pain speak to me.
I really don't want to give Acolyte multiple draws. I guess if I just play another Mana Tide, it doesn't get any draws off the board currently. I'm a little worried if I play a second Mana Tide, he just leaves it up and I start milling. Especially since my hand is already pretty heavy. Whatever, I like cards. That's actually kind of annoying. 9 cards in hand, so we need to get rid of 2, which can only be accomplished if we throw away a Flame Tongue Totem. So we could just play double Flame Tongue, which would let us kill Doomsayer. Wonder if it's ever correct to just overdraw a card. If we go for the Flame Tongue route to kill the Doomsayer here, then we're going to give him 2 draws off Acolyte instead of the 0 he's currently getting. Nothing in my deck is that important, all my cards suck anyway. We're just going to overdraw. One of the most important things against Priest is denying their card draw, and letting the Doomsayer kill the Acolyte does that. Voodoo Axer just dies to Shadow Word Horror anyway, so that's fine. I'm just going to play this thing. It's pretty big. It's also my only elemental, which means I won't be able to activate Kalamos with my current hand. But I still have, what, 7 elementals in deck? Alright, we got the Shadow Word Death, that's fine.
Someone injured?
Do we want to use Avalanche to clear here? Sure. I can't imagine Avalanche is too good in this matchup. And it is important to kill the Cleric so I can't draw cards off of it. How do you just not have a play? Well, part of it is he clearly has Anduin in hand, and that's coming down next turn. So it would probably be a bad idea to commit our second thing from below here. I wonder if I just commit a Flame Tongue Totem here to push damage. I do need to try to kill him. And this kind of puts him in a position where if he has Anduin, like, can he really afford to play it here? Dragonfire off Shadow Visions. Well, our guy survived that. He had a spell to target that. Shadowward Pain, Holy Smite. I feel like it had to be one of those. We picked up Glacial Shard, so we have our Murabi Mindbreaker Glacial Shard combo. Just play a thing from below, I guess. We didn't want to commit the Flame Tongue this turn, because then it just made Anduin kill the Jinyu also. We don't want to give him a free kill. Okay, he did have the Holy Smite, but opted to save it for Lyra Radiant Elemental. I feel like I would have played Coin first, but would that have been wrong? It's gotta be wrong, because then you can only play a 1-mana spell, but I guess with Radiant Elemental in play, it's a lot easier to get a 1-mana spell. Anyway, we hit spell damage. This is pretty good. So freeze the middle, 3 the outsides. Dealing 3 to this doesn't seem super relevant. Can use the avalanche just to kill this, I guess. And then we can also weapon into this, that's pretty good. But we kind of want to play Hot Spring Guardian this turn so we can play Calamos next turn. So just hitting here and healing it up seems nice, but getting 5 face also seems nice. Oh yeah, I guess we're tanking anyway, so this makes sense. Probably rather have this guy in the middle for Flame Tongue Totem. So if he plays Anduin here, we don't really have that much damage on the board, but we can play Calamos. He already played his Shadower Death.
Mind if I roll need?
5/5 Loot Hoarder is not terrible. Oh my god, who plays Gluttonous Ooze? Wait, did we kill him? 6 on board, 11 with Blaze Caller. He's almost dead. I think we just go for it.
Flames consume you.
I think this guy does 6, right? So if he plays Anduin, he's still dead. I guess he can hero power first. And we have nothing else in our deck that does direct damage. Maybe just going in here was a bad idea. But he's had some good spots to play Anduin and hasn't. And for what it's worth, his Anduin kills his Loot Hoarder too. And then he'll trade the 1/1 into my 1, or into my 3/1, I guess. He'll have just a Gluttonous Ooze against my empty board.
Wonder.
And then I just slam a 7/7, he has to figure out how to deal with that. I think we're okay here. I think we're even okay against Anduin.
What is in one's will?
Wow. That was a good Glimmer Root card, plus the Tar Creeper to keep him alive. Pretty sure this does 6 face damage, so obviously he's not dead with that. The AoE is 3, so even with Maelstrom Portal this doesn't die. I think we just play Servant.
Brothers, heed my call.
Stormwatcher's really good against Priest, but am I going to get a chance to play it? Or do I just want to play some Fireflies here? I don't think we need to play Glacial Shard here. Sends the 3/6 into my O2. 5/5 value trades. Okay, never mind. He clears my board. We can go Maelstrom Calamos here, though. Just to heal his face instead of the loot order. We can Earthshock this. It's probably good to deny him card draw at this point. Do we just want 6 face with Calamos? Could make 1/1s. AoE's probably not good. Healing's not good. So it's 1/1s or face. He still has a Spirit Lash, I believe. He still has a Dragonfire Potion. Because the first one was off of a Shadow Visions. Let's just face. And we'll deny him the card draw off loot order. He's at 5. We don't really have any direct damage in our deck. We can Servant of Calamos into either Blaze Caller or a second Calamos. Okay, no Anduin. I guess he needs Polymorph here. Yep, easy Polymorph and the armor. Pretty easy. Dude, I can play Kazakus here. What if I just double Glacial Shard this, take 2 Kazakus? Wait, if I double freeze it, does that mean anything? This would be a good time to do some science. It's so good if it works. It's actually kind of a big deal if I waste a Glacial Shard, though. Oh, it can only freeze enemies. I can't chain them. Alright, let's just try it. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, it works! Man, I'm disappointed this can only freeze enemies. I was gonna freeze my other Glacial Shard. Dude, this isn't even a combo! Oh my god. I was saving it for nothing. I was gonna freeze my Mindbreaker and have 2 Mindbreakers to kill the priest, but it doesn't work. Dude, double Kazakus should be enough to get there though, right? Do we take 10s? I think we take 10s and just try to get him. 10. These all suck. Give our dudes health, I guess. Oh my god, these are terrible! Armor, I guess? Oh my god, what an awful Kazakus. They're all demons, I guess. Dude, these are terrible. I didn't get damage or summon on either of these. Got 10 armor twice. That's a good minion at least. I probably should have taken health over 10 armor on this one. I mean, I guess I can't really complain that much about getting unlucky, because look how long it took him to draw either of his 2 combo pieces. But god, these are terrible. Well, this would be good if I got damage on either of these. I'm upset. We saw Shadowword Horror, right? So we'll commit these. Come on, Mindbreaker. You can do it. You can put in some work here. The silence. And the Anduin? Wow, he still doesn't have Anduin. I'm still gonna complain that he's lucky, though. Let's just give our dudes health and try to kill him, I guess. Like, now if he plays Anduin, he goes up to, what, 12, 14? But then we just smack him for 8 again. He doesn't deal with my board at all. And luckily, because we have 10 armor, it's gonna be hard for him to just burn me out.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Oh, that feels good when they have to Mind Blast to stay alive. He's at 12, we have 8, 9. I don't think we have lethal draws in the deck. What is this? Give me demons. So this is 10 mana, do nothing. I guess we drop Velen. Velen Maelstrom Portal. Lets me kill his board. I probably do want to kill this because it heals. So we may as well just take the time to do this. He still has that Dragonfire potion in his deck, doesn't he? So let's make this guy pretty weak and this guy still on 6. So if he has Ando in here, Velen dies, he goes up to 19. That's so much health. But we have 9, 10. We won! I'm extremely disappointed to find out that Glacial Shard can't freeze my own minions. But we got 2 Kazakai.